You have the most
I
delicate
have very
little ears.
small, no
For a
earlobes.
tough guy, you have such sweet
No
little
earlobes.
ears.
I know, I break all the movie star rules.
You stole them from an action figure or something. Hello there.
Hi, this is Ryan Reynolds.
This is that's Hugh Jackman, right?
Yeah.
The real one.
Oh, that's awesome, you remembered.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Well, they wrote it right there.
Oh.
Phonetically.
Right.
Which is nice. Yeah. We're here to recap all the bad words, fights, fourth wall breaks in the first two Deadpool movies ahead of the third film.
Spoilers ahead. All right, so a good place to start is actually not a Deadpool movie. I think a great place to start is X-Men Origins Wolverine. What do you think, Ryan?
Don't do it, Hugh.
No, I'm just saying. It's technically the beginning of our on-screen relationship, and yeah, we don't like to talk about this one too much.
No, I do. Logan deals with finding love, losing love, getting an adamantium. No, that's not that one. Yeah, skeleton. Sorry, adamantium skeleton is surgically grafted to his whole body. Painful. He goes on a journey of vengeance, I believe.
Yes.
But also self-discovery.
Right, and then there's this Wade running his mouth until it's completely sewn shut.
Your striker finally figured out how to shut you up.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
This was a really smart
Let's
move
not
that
talk
he
about
had
it.
nothing to do with. Well, we worked together quite a bit, or for a bit at least in the movie, as mercenaries, but then Wade, he gets turned against Logan by the villain, William Stryker. Is that who?
That's right. Logan kills Wade, or so he thinks, and he goes on to have various adventures with the X-Men.
2016.
2016.
Yeah, it's his first solo movie. Wade Wilson is a street-level muscle for hire kind of mercenary.
Falls in love with Vanessa, a prostitute.
Easy. Wade gets cancer.
You're clowning. You're not clowning. I sense clowns.
People react to news of late-stage cancer differently.
And is offered treatment in a lab run by an artificial mutant named Ajax.
Ajax subjects Wade to experiments that cure his cancer and give him powers of regeneration and acute reflexes, but leave him seriously disfigured.
Did I say this was a love story? No. It's a horror movie.
And hours in makeup.
Yes, yes, that was a terrible choice at the time. I realize now. Yeah, Wade.
Just be one scar.
Yes, right. I
Like
mean,
a really bad one.
We can't just CGI this. So Wade escapes. He escapes the lab, and he goes on this revenge mission to track down Ajax.
Now, Vanessa thinks he's dead, and he doesn't want her to know how f***ed up he looks for fear of rejection.
Yeah, he's ashamed. He feels a lot of shame. He's in a highly militarized shame spiral. Wade then he crosses paths with Colossus, the Negasonic Teenage Warhead, one of the greatest comic book names ever invented. And they're members of the X-Men, and they try to curb his more violent tendencies, which is easier said than done. And they are part of the X-Men, but they are the, as I understood it at the time, the affordable ones.
Right. And the other affordable ones that we made lots of affordable ones.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Like Blind Owl, not Blind Owl, Wade's foul-mouthed blind roommate, and Dopinder, a friendly taxi driver. I love Dopinder too.
Yeah, exactly. On paper, this sounds like a disaster, actually. So there's a final battle where Wade, Colossus, and Negasonic, they team up against Ajax and his right-hand muscle, Angel Dust. Also, DMX plays.
Ajax takes Vanessa captive during the fight, but Wade saves the day and gets to reunite with her. Yes.
That said, he still doesn't want her to see his face. So what does he do? He staples a picture of this guy
With a lot of makeup on.
to his forehead, cheeks, and chin to cover it up. Yeah, just ow, like a Band-Aid, just give it. Ow. Yeah, and don't forget the post-credit tease. Show the clip.
Oh, but I can tell you one thing, and it's a bit of a secret. For the sequel, we're gonna have cable.
All right, so that brings us to Deadpool 2.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah!
Deadpool 2 is a family film. True story.
Wade successfully won the Deadpool suit and moniker for a few years, killing bad guys, general mercenary stuff,
Yeah. Fails to kill one of his targets, who follows him home, and then fortunately kills Vanessa.
Thank God I didn't have to use the cream cheese spreader.
Wade is destroyed and
That's where I
tries to-
learned fridging is, and immediately backtracked.
Fridging?
Fridging, yeah, you can't just kill your love interest. It's like a terrible thing to do. You gotta yeah, you gotta create proper character arcs for everybody.
That's
So,
a good
yeah.
point.
Yeah.
But Wade is destroyed.
Yeah, he is destroyed.
He tries to kill himself, but Colossus and Negasonic save him, giving him new purpose as an X-Man in training.
With training, you can be X-Men.
You're wasting your time, Shiny Jesus. I'm not X-Man material.
Understatement of the year.
Their first mission is to take down a fire-wielding mutant named Rusty Collins. But Rusty's real name in the movie is Fire Fist, which Deadpool finds incredibly funny. Wade, he kills a member of Rusty's orphanage after learning that they abused him.
What did you do?
No!
That kid was abused. You can tell, you can always tell. We have rules.
So Wade and Rusty are taken to a special prison. How was that?
Well, not a white-collar place, I'll tell you that much.
Where they're forced to wear power-inhibiting collars. Is that right? Am I reading that right?
Yeah, power-inhibiting collars. Power dampeners
Inhibiting.
is what we called them. It took his power away, leveled the playing field. Right.
Please, after you. The disgusting mutant off the streets. God bless America. Let's go to Taco.
At this time, we also meet a character named Cable. He's a mutant whose family is actually killed by Fire Fist in the future. And Cable is traveling back in time right now to kill Fire Fist and
Rusty.
obviously prevent this.
Right. He attacks Fire Fist, Rusty, at the prison, but Deadpool steps in to protect him.
Hello, Russell.
Fire Fist, he teams up with Juggernaut to bust out of this prison.
Russell! Russell, you're okay! Oh, thank God! Oh my God! Juggernaut! I thought that was you! I should have worn my white pants!
And he heads off down the long, windy, lonely, breezy road of villainy.
I'm gonna rip you in half now.
That is such a Juggernaut thing to say!
Wade then assembles with X-Force, with Domino, Bedlam, Shatterstar, Zeitgeist, Bannister, and Peter Wisdom to save Fire Fist from Cable. But they all die in tragic but hilarious fashion.
Oh, God. I'm gonna throw up in my mask.
Oh yeah, that was sad.
Yeah.
X-Force dying like that.
Yeah.
Who wrote this? So anyway, Wade, Domino, Colossus, and Negasonic, they team up again when Fire Fist is about to commit his first murder. And Wade then sacrifices himself to save Fire Fist, thus preventing Cable's traumatic future.
Cable, who can now only use his time travel device one more time, decides to go back in time and save Wade, even though it means he can't return to his family in the future.
No, my family's safe. And I didn't do it for you. No, I'm gonna stick around for a while. Make sure the world doesn't itself into oblivion.
Oh, you did it for me.
Generous.
Yeah,
selfless.
beautiful.
But it was also his way of saying, I'll play this guy again.
Yeah, right.
And I hope he does.
Yeah.
But in the post-credit sequence, Negasonic and Yukio conveniently repair Cable's device, allowing Wade to go back in time and save Vanessa.
I hope you sharpen the cream cheese spreader.
And Peter.
Peter! X-Men! Walk away! This has been pretty scary.
And he kills off his own X-Men Origins character.
Hey, it's me. Don't scratch. Just cleaning up the timelines.
And he also kills actor Ryan Reynolds before he can sign on to make Green Lantern. And that was just a bit of housekeeping, which I made Fox pay for. So it's like, I want to just clean up a few mistakes. Do you mind if I just, and they were fine with that.
I need your advice. I need some cleaning up to be done.
Yeah, it's
Some
great.
cleanup
It's very
to be done in
handy.
my parts.
Very handy, yeah.
Wolverine and Deadpool.
Yes,
Sorry.
let's get into
Sorry.
Deadpool.
Sorry.
Wolverine.
We wanted to call it that, but legally we couldn't. We had to call it
Deadpool 3 or
Wolverine
10. Yeah. In Deadpool and Wolverine, Wade has retired basically from superheroics. He's working at a sort of a used car dealership called Drive Max.
While celebrating his birthday, the Time Variance Authority, the TVA, seen before in Loki, grabs Wade out of his own reality and tasks him with a greater mission.
Wade Wilson?
Who's asking?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is that supposed to be scary? The R rating isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
At this point, Wade, he basically decides or takes it upon himself that he is going to find Wolverine, and he's going to, by hook or by crook, get Wolverine to help save Wade or Deadpool's reality.
Look, lady, I'm not interested.
All right, well, I'm sort of on the tick-tick, so upsy daisy.
And Emma Corrin plays the villain Cassandra Nova, who is a super powerful telepath. Cassandra's technically an alien, but also kind of a twisted sister of Professor Xavier. Not twisted sister like Dee Snider. I don't get that.
Deep cut. Dee Snider was in a band called
Twisted Sister.
We're not gonna take it.
Okay.
No. You only listen to John Tesh and Yanni. What's on the playlist at home? You know, a little.
Enya.
Yeah. Orinoco Flow.
That's
yeah. That's also a safe word, Orinoco Flow.
How red are my ears right now?
Right? Oh God.
Woo!
Yeah.
Right
Somehow
now.
getting small. You have the most.
I have
delicate
very
little ears.
small, no
For a
earlobes.
tough guy, you have such sweet
No
little
earlobes.
ears.
I know. I break all
It's
the
like
movie
you-
star rules.
You stole them from an action figure or something. My God.
What are the movie star rules? Big head,
Big head,
ears.
big face, yeah, big
Small
ears.
body.
Yeah, I'm getting my ears done. You don't hear that often.
That's true.
Getting them plumped. Ultimately, Deadpool and Wolverine, they got to learn how to work together in sort of I guess it would be framed by the MCU in a way, because there's a lot, we're now officially in the MCU, on their kind of road trip adventure.
This is what I'm talking about. Big slow motion action sequence. Who knows if you live or die?
Now that should be, at least I hope that should be everything that you need to know before seeing Deadpool and Wolverine when it comes out July 26th.
July 26th.
I'm sorry if there were any harsh words spoken in this interview. I'm sorry for most of what Hugh does in general.
Right.
And yeah, go see the movie, July 26th.
So it said no to outro. What was the actual word?
I don't know, it's like rejected outro.
Right.
It's like, you son of a bitch.